What's going on, beautiful souls? It's Guru, aka White Shaman, aka Natty Boo Boo, aka the Alkaline Liger, and I'm welcoming you back to my mystifying dojo. Thanks so much for coming down for a little vibe sesh. Today, I want to talk about a pet peeve of mine, and that's seeing a good person drink bad water. Living in CT, I see countless people drinking Poland Spring, and to be honest, it really kills me, because Poland Spring is horrible bottled water, and does more harm than good to our bodies. I know that's pretty harsh, but guys, I really mean it. Stay tuned as I expose the many aspects of Poland Spring that make it a danger to our health. Much love, much hugs, fam. Poland Spring is a brand of bottled water produced in Poland, Maine, named after the original natural spring in the town of Alfred, Maine it was drawn from. That spring dried up about 50 years ago, but now they apparently source their water from carefully selected springs across Maine. Today, it is a subsidiary of Nestle and sold in the United States, specifically in Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Rhode Island, and Vermont. The labels depict pristine scenes of water flowing and a verdant hillside or a forest pond, when in fact, the vast majority of this water is drawn from wells in low-lying populated areas near potential sources of contamination. Nestle's 6 groundwater collection sites in Maine are near a present or former human waste dump, landfill, fish hatchery, or toxic petroleum dump site. First off, Poland Spring is considered to be a high-risk fluoride brand, meaning it contains more fluoride than most other bottled waters in the US. If you're unaware of the many issues that come with ingesting fluoride, let me briefly fill you in. Fluoride causes fluorosis, which leads to several types of deformities of the teeth, including staining, irregularities in the surface of teeth, and large noticeable pits that can form holes in the teeth. Another side effect of fluoride exposure is its negative impact on cognitive development in children. One study conducted in China found that children who grew up in areas with high levels of fluoride in their drinking water scored on average considerably less on IQ tests compared to children who lived in lower fluoride areas. This is due to the toxic effect that fluoride has on the developing brain. Fluoride is also known to cause several other issues like thyroid disorders, disrupted synthesis of collagen, muscle disorders, arthritis, bone cancer, increased tumor and cancer rate, disrupted immune system, genetic damage and cell death, damaged sperm and increased infertility, inactivation of 62 enzymes, and inhibition of over 100 others, as well as inhibited formation of antibodies. I'll leave a few links in the video description for more information about the dangers of fluoride, why Sweden, Norway, Austria, Finland, China, and other countries banned fluoride, and how fluoride got approved for use in the US. Check your water, check your toothpaste, fam. Make sure it does not contain fluoride, especially if you have young children. Beverage companies that care for their customers make all of their plastic containers from BPA-free plastics. Poland Spring, on the other hand, uses number 7 polycarbonate plastic to make their 3-gallon bottles. Bisphenol A, or BPA, is a chemical found in many hard plastics that we use every day. Higher doses have been linked to infertility and other health problems. Large amounts of BPA are produced each year, it leaches into food and water supplies, and humans are widely exposed to it. BPA can imitate the body's hormones, and it can interfere with production, secretion, transport, action, function, and elimination of natural hormones. BPA can behave in a similar way to estrogen and other hormones in the human body. Infants and young children are said to be especially sensitive to the effects of BPA, and research suggests it can impact the human body in several ways, including reproductive disorders, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, fetal brain development, breast and prostate cancer, as well as asthma. Do your own research and you be the judge. Poland Spring has a reported pH of 5.8 to 5.5. Some people have even demonstrated it being less than 5 on the pH scale. So what does this mean? Well, it means when we drink Poland Spring bottled waters, we are acidifying our bodies. Acid water is a water with a potential hydrogen, or pH, of less than 7. pH refers to the amount of hydrogen ions that are mixed in with the water and is measured on a scale from 0 to 14. 7 represents neutral, where the water is neither alkaline nor acidic. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, or the EPA, does not regulate the pH levels in drinking water. It is classified as a secondary drinking water contaminant whose impact is considered aesthetic. However, the EPA recommends that public water systems maintain pH levels of between 6.5 and 8.5. Anything at 5.5 or less has the power to dissolve your tooth enamel, aka the hardest substance in the human body. If you like drinking corrosive poison, choose Poland Spring. I'll leave a few links in the description that expose Poland Spring's very low pH level and why we should all avoid drinking acidic water. A judge has given new life to a class action lawsuit accusing Poland Spring of selling water that's sourced from wells, not springs. The same federal judge in Connecticut last year dismissed the lawsuit, but he ruled last week that an amended complaint can proceed with claims in 8 states: Maine, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, and Rhode Island. 2 years ago, a class action lawsuit filed against Nestle Waters, which owns Poland Spring, claimed that the company was deceiving customers by selling them ordinary groundwater that Poland Spring collects from wells it drilled and marketing it as 100% natural spring water. The suit called Poland Spring's water a colossal fraud perpetrated against American consumers. These consumers say they are seeking damages because Nestle intentionally concealed that its Poland Spring water does not comply with the standard of identity for spring water under state law. This is not the first time Nestle has been accused of false advertising. In 2003, according to the Washington Post, it paid $10 million to a charity after it was hit with a similar class action lawsuit regarding false advertising. The suit, however, illustrates how some water companies are able to potentially fudge the definition of spring water and highlights how murky the industry can be. So be careful what you sip, fam. Alright, beautiful family. That's it for today's episode. Thanks so much for coming down to the Doge and having a little vibe sesh with me. My name's Guru, aka White Shaman, aka Natty Boo Boo, aka the Alkaline Liger, aka Sham Corleone, aka Luke Vibe Walker, aka Skip to My Goo, aka Frogger, aka Young Miyagi, aka Sham Wow. And as a top tier stretchiologist, a decorated gootritionist, and a first team all shaman wellness savant, I'm urging you to please put down that Poland Spring bottled water. I love you all, and it kills me to see great people like yourselves drink toxic wastewater. Next time you're thirsty, spend the extra couple quarters on a bottled water free from fluoride, BPA plastics, and an acidic pH. If not for you, do it for your children. Please help me spread that peanut butter and goo by subscribing and sharing this video with your loved ones. They deserve to hear this information. If it's not love, it's fear. And lucky for us, I made this channel completely out of love. So get involved by writing me a comment or writing me a poem. I'll write you one back. Thanks. Peace. Alright family, I'm on pissconsumer.com and I typed in Poland Spring. So I'm going to read a few of these articles that people took the time to write about Poland Spring. So Poland Spring, funny aftertaste. There's Poland Spring, bad service. Poland Spring, plastic tasting water. Poland Spring tastes like gasoline. Poland Spring smells like sewer. Poland Spring, OMG, dirty plastic smell. Poland Spring, water tastes and smells funny. Poland Spring, water goes bad after opening. Poland Spring, strange clear ball found in my son's water bottle. Poland Spring, chemical taste after consuming. Poland Spring, toxic smell and taste. Guys, you get the message here. You get the picture. Poland Spring, it's grimy. Stay away from it at all costs.